It's loading. I don't know what will happen if you happen to enter a party room, if the volume will be muted or what. So you can try to host. Yes, because there will be noise from the party, so I'd rather you host. For just we don't need nobody to join. If it was possible, we were just going to go live without creating any seats for anybody. Yes. You are in. Okay, beautiful. Cancel that which has popped up. Now you go to that icon which is sitting amid of the three icons they're in your bottom right. Yeah, the one. Yeah, the gamepad. Okay, beautiful. So we are playing lucky number. So click lucky number. Awesome. It's loading. You've okay, so now what we need is to interpret what we are seeing here. Okay, that is very important. So if we click, yeah, when you've seen these question marks which are on top here, that's where the numbers will be spinning from. So there may be a 3 in the first space, there may be a 4 there, there may be a 5 there. But all in all, so check out what is spinning down there. So they're saying you did not participate. Now let's add up all those numbers. We have 3 plus 8, that's 11, right? Plus 4, that's 14. You seen that? Oh, that was way too fast. There was a 3 in the first space, then in the second space there was 8. So when you add 8 plus 3, that would add up to 11. And 9, 10, 11 plus the 3 which was in the last space, that would actually add up to 14. 14. So this is the display part, which shows the numbers, yeah, the numbers that are you happen to bet on. So now check this one out. Just right at the bottom there is SBEO. You understand that? Oh, it's hidden. SBO. Okay, so you can click anywhere, but don't cancel this so that we just have what we were seeing back. Okay, lovely. So S stands for small. Did you copy that? S stands for small. Then B stands for big. Then E stands for even number. Then O stands for odd number. So if you go by S, if you click there, all the small numbers will be highlighted. So now the question may be which number qualifies to be called a small number and which number doesn't qualify to be called a small number. So all the small numbers, are you seeing what I'm trying to scribble here? So they range from 0 to 13. You've seen what I've scribbled there? To 13. All those qualify to be called small numbers. So initially we had the 3 here, then we had 8 here and the 3 there. So now after adding all these, they actually gave us a 14. So if our prediction was, if our bet was that the number that would come out that would be displayed on the display panel would be any number from 0 to 13. And then we compare what we had here, then we would have lost, because a 14 isn't a small number according to the numbers that we have. A 14 is a big number. So a big number is any number starting from 14 going upwards. Going upwards. Any other number starting from 14 going upwards is a big number. So if you choose small, and then on the display panel you have numbers which, if added, they give you the sum of 15, then you will lose your coins. Because that's, yes. Then if we go to B, if you had selected B, you click B, and then you place bet. All the numbers spin, and then you have what we had in the first place. 8 plus 3, that's 11 plus that, 14. Then you win, because that one matches your bet. Your prediction is that you should have a big number by the end of the day. Yeah. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. For now, what I want you to understand is what these numbers are all about. All these initials are all about. So we have said S stands for small numbers, big stands for big numbers. So far, you've known, yes, you've known what small numbers and what big numbers are when you're dealing with lucky number. So let's move on to the third and the fourth. So with the third, which is an even number, so even numbers are come on big numbers. Normally when you click there, the numbers will be highlighted. You don't need to do anything. Yes, the numbers will be highlighted automatically. So after you click big, you simply go down there and press bet. When you press bet, then everything will roll in place. So even numbers, these are numbers which, if you divide the 4 in them, a 2 rather, the answer will actually be a number without a remainder. So 2 into 4, that's 2. There's no remainder. Right? Yeah, those are even numbers. So I'm trying to help you understand what even numbers are. I'm trying to remind you of the things that you forgot. So even numbers are numbers into which you can actually divide. You can divide a 2 without leaving a remainder, right? Yes. Then so you got all those? Okay, we are in. Oh yeah, so awesome. This is what I wanted. So for you to be able to tell which number will pop up, you have to click here. You've seen those bars, those vertical bars. Are you seeing those vertical bars? Just before S, on your, is it on your left? On your left, there are those. Yeah, now after that one, on your right, in between, yes, this one. You click there. If you click there, I just want you to click there. You've seen that? Yeah, statistics. So the statistics is actually showing you how many times big numbers show up in a row. So in the first place, we have big. Then the second one, we have big. So if a big number shows up on the first attempt, then it's probable that it will actually come up in the second row. So you can bet on the first, and then you can as well bet on the second as the prediction that it will be a big number that will come out. When you add all those numbers, the digits that will pop up in those spaces where there are question marks. So if two big numbers come up in a row, then you know that the next number will be a small number, and the other number which will follow will be a small number. Yes, then when two small numbers pop up, then we know the next number will be a big number, right? A big number, a big number. No, you follow what you are seeing here in the last but one column. Are you seeing this BS? Yes, so there's BBSS. So that's how, those are the probabilities of numbers showing up. Big number, big number. Then what will follow is small number, small number. Then big number one, then small number, then big number, big number. You simply follow that sequence. You've seen that the sequence? So that's the sequence. Now, what I want you is to click on EO, which is at the far end of your right. EO. You click EO. EO. Okay, so now you've seen they are showing you the statistics. No, what is okay, so we have odd number in the first place if you go by an even number, right? Or an odd number. So if you say odd number, then what will follow is even number, even number, even number, even number. Yes, now these are interrelated. You may find that it's a big number, but it's even, like in our first row where we had a 14, which qualifies to be called a big number, and it qualifies at the same time to be called an even number, right? So a person who may have chosen an even number would have actually won. So let's now roll back. We go back to where we had started from. You can actually take a screenshot. But there's an error for scrolling back. BS. Yeah, there are those tabs on top of the table. You see that? The second but one column, which is on your right. Second, the B stroke S. Yes, yes. Yes, you click there. All right. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we can roll back. Okay, beautiful. So now here you can actually wait. What is that? We have a 23, right? You've seen that you have a 23 at the bottom there. You didn't check out. Okay, so let's wait for time to tick down. Where is it counting from? Or 29, 28? You're seeing that? 23. Come again? No. For now, we want to observe and see what will come out. What is it that we're going to have by the end of the day? That's when we will place a bet. Okay, so now you've seen that the numbers are actually spinning there. What's that? So you add 1 plus 0 plus 2. Check. 1 plus 0 plus 2, that's what? 3. What's a 3? It's an odd number, right? It's an odd number. At the same time, it's a small number because it's less than 13. You're following? I hope things are not beginning to make sense. Now, I want you to click statistics there so that you check which number is likely to fall. Though not, time is racing because we are on 8 already. So you see, when you come here, we have big, so we had the small number. So the number which is likely to follow, it's only that there are others that have been racing. It may be a small number again. Then we had an odd number. What may follow is an even number. Let's check what we have here. Yes, yes. We check what we have there. Time is still ticking, right? So, but I'm pretty on you. Yes, yes, yes. That's the one which is it's ticking down. So now this time around, I haven't checked out the pattern. So what you can do is, if you are so sure of the number which is likely to come, after you have done the observation, let me check. 0. Okay, so the numbers are spinning. So what do we have there? That's a 12, right? It's a small number. It's not 13, so it's a small number. Okay, so it's two small numbers have actually shown up. So now what is likely to come? It may be an even number or an odd number, or it may be a small number or big number. So I didn't even check that side. Now, for the sake of teaching you how to bet, but I'm sure you know now the sequence to follow for you to predict which one is likely to come out. You can click E, click E. Time is wasting. E, then you can reduce the coins by clicking. Oh my God, time is up. Time is up. We wait just for that. So 10. Yes, yes. You reduce on the number of coins that you're going to bet on. So we have 7 plus 3, that's 10, that's 15. That's a big number. It's a big number. So now let this to start again. Okay, so we can check on statistics quickly. If we have a big number, what's likely to follow? Okay, so we had an odd number, maybe an odd number may follow again. Then we had a big number. Yeah, okay, so let's scroll back. Time is racing. Right now it's 4 seconds, yeah? 2 seconds, 1. Yeah. Okay. Time is racing real fast. Okay. Okay, so you can click this time around. I'm actually losing track. Just for the sake of teaching you how to bet, click on E. We say it's an even number that will come out. Okay, so now you see that the numbers have already been selected by default. So all those are even. You say those are the ones that are likely to show up. Any of them. So now you can reduce on the number of coins because